It's the path if you learn to get it right. They can't filter how we talk cause we ain't tell no lies. Just to let them know you can never stop the truth. We got a leg on its own, it's always on the move. Always stick to the code, I never lie to you. Ain't no filter when I talk, I am the walking proof. Unfiltered. You can't stop the truth. You can't stop the truth. Unfiltered. You can't stop the truth. You can't stop the truth. You can't stop the truth.
Good evening, guys. What's up? It's your girl, Wendy No Williams. We're here 10 p.m., Filter Me Not. And tonight, I have Toya of Chick Chat invading.
Hey.
So tonight before you get in, we did a little changing around.
Yes.
Because things do happen. People have emergencies. So tonight, my guests that I had tonight, we definitely are rescheduling them. Chop was going to be here with us tonight. He had a dish for us. He will be here. Had an emergency. We had Latasha. She was going to be in the building as well, but we rescheduled the guest for later on in the month. Thank you, guys. So, again, I have my girl over here.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing today?
I'm doing just fine. And yourself?
Actually, I got a headache.
I
got a headache. This week has been crazy. This day has been crazy, but I'm good.
And this weather is just Florida.
4 seasons in one day.
Literally. Probably 1 hour.
In 1 hour. So today, you know what? The show, being that I don't have my guests tonight, the show is going to be about my guest, which is you guys out there. You guys are going to be the guest. We're opening the phone lines tonight as well. You guys can call in and talk. And, I'm going to make it tonight to get it off your chest Monday. First Monday of February. Whatever y'all want to get off y'all chest or any concerns or anything you guys want to talk about, we're going to do that tonight. I definitely is thrilled and bothered by all this shooting that's happened within the last couple days. This year has started off so rocky. It is crazy. Children are falling off. Mm-hmm. Bullets have no name, but guys, the people behind the gun is crazy.
I'm flabbergasted.
Under the age of 16 is falling off. But again, our phone lines will be open tonight. We will have the number on momentarily when we do open it up. Also, this month is the month of love, and it's Valentine's Day.
It is
coming
Black History Month.
Black History Month as well. So the next 3 Mondays, our theme for this month is what you can do, we can do too. It's not better. We're not going to do better than this and better than that. It's what you can do, we can do too. So next week, I have Kyle coming, and I'm have a returning guest, which is Jeanette of Persist Nail Bar, and they're coming to cook for us.
Okay, so who are the you and the we?
Male and female. Yes.
A battle
male
of the
and female.
sexes.
Let's see, because we have males that cook. Mm-hmm. They bartend too. Mm-hmm. They sing too. Mm. They do everything that we do.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little friendly competition.
That's what it is, friendly competition. So next week, Monday at 10 p.m., I have Kyle bringing a dish. He said he do not see Jeanette. Jeanette already said to let him know she enjoys a challenge. Matter of fact, she put her DJ Khaled voice on and said, let's go. Let's go. So that's what we're doing for the month of February. We're going to have a little friendly competition. Next week, it's going to be with food. Wow, so y'all tune in. Phone line's going to be open then as well. And then later on, we may have some singing, some rapping. Not sure yet. I ain't going to spoil it. We're going to surprise you as the show comes.
Okay. That sounds interesting.
It's fun. It's going to be fun.
I can't wait to see those shows.
Other than that, I mean, I'm really kind of down. Not so much down today, but just kind of thrilled. Death is everywhere. Death is everywhere. So, I do want to shout out to my auntie. I want to... Guys, pray.
really
Let's
hard.
not just pray for our families. Let's just not pray for our children. Pray for those you don't know about. Pray for people you don't know. Matter of fact, the good books say pray for your enemies.
Pray for
Let's
them.
just pray, because I'm not the one to say that this is the end of time, because the good books say not even the son who sits at the right hand of the Father knows that day. But these last couple of days, I mean, the month of January ended with what? Corona.
Ooh.
Then you got this spreading like wildfire, and they have to come up. News say it'll take a year before they come up with a vaccine for that.
That's crazy. I felt like I had corona like a couple
So you want to tell me
ago.
now? I'm in your domain. Now you want to tell me?
I mean, but I must be okay now. I didn't need a vaccine. I mean, it just kind of released itself.
Well, praise God.
Praise the Lord.
End of the month ended with Corona. We had the death of two beautiful souls, and then now we have children being killed. I don't know what was going on, but I know Boynton, we had 4 kids shot. One died. Shout out to that family. Prayer for that family. Healing and comfort for that family. And then the very next day, a child who was supposed to be on a graduation, not a graduation, but a visiting college with his teammates, stayed back for a funeral. And
For his grandfather's
funeral, and end up passing because based on the news earlier today, they said it was a family member, a distant family member.
I don't get it.
He was 15.
I don't get it. What is it that families could be going through that you would come to your relative's funeral shooting, let alone with a gun?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
He died, somebody else died, and someone else was injured at that funeral. And from my understanding, I can't confirm, or deny, but but it was another shooting today, and possibly another shooting tonight in Boynton, same area.
Wow.
What happened to fighting? What happened to fighting?
People too scary to fight.
I lost some fights before.
They don't want to lose.
I mean, if you lose, guess
They don't
what?
wanna lose.
Get your training up or do what you need to do and go back for your rematch.
get you
You're
some
only going to
boxing
lose or win.
gloves.
Why are we killing each other now? Is the norm.
I think they're scary.
What's up, Erica? See you tomorrow, Erica.
Hey, Miss Kim.
Yeah, that is like the norm now, is guns, picking up guns. It's so much violence. And I posted today on my Facebook page, violence is learned. Well, anything is learned behavior. Whatever your kids are seeing or around or watching, it's learned behavior. Learned behavior can be dangerous. Learned behavior can be positive, but we're seeing that it's more dangerous than positive lately. But that's taken aback. And then shout out to I'm praying for my auntie, who she just lost her father. So I'm praying for her as well. Just praying for everyone that is grieving.
Yeah.
Whether I know you or don't know you, I'm praying for healing in your family, protection in the family, just comfort in the family, understanding in the family. We have to pray for one another.
And another rest in peace to a young man by the name of Aiden. I think his last name is Williams, but it was the young man who was hit last week on Congress and Blue Heron as he was going to catch the bus for school. It was confirmed that he passed away today.
I think I seen
15
that too.
years old, 14 or 15 years old. Rest in peace to you, young man, and our condolences to his mother and his little sister and all of his families. It's just been a really sad time. It's just overwhelming. Miss Kim said a newborn is missing while his mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother murdered. Plus, a 9-year-old stabbed his sister. Thank God she's okay. I did see the one with the little newborn baby missing.
7 weeks. That was somewhere down south in Miami. And then I'm assuming it was the father turned around and killed himself because they found his body. They
they
found
find the
his
baby?
body, but it was never told or confirmed if the baby was found. But yeah, mother, the mother of the child, the mother of the mother, and the grandmother, great grand, all of them was dead in the house. 7-week-old baby was gone. But then they later on found the father, but was still looking for the mother. But nothing's been confirmed or said about that. But so love, love, love on your family, guys. Love while they're here. Give the flowers while they're here. Pray for one another. Pray together. Spend as much time as you can with each other. Now, my topic for tonight, I'm going to jump off. This is the
Let's
jump
talk
off for
about it.
Valentine's Day. Okay?
Let's talk about
Valentine's
it.
Day is Friday. Next week, Friday. So our topic for tonight is who gets to celebrate Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day? Who gets the Valentine flower? Who gets the candy? Who gets the movie, the date, whatever it is that he intends to do? And when I say he, we're not talking about the married. I know the married husbands are going to take care of the married wives.
Okay.
I'm talking about the ones that are not committed. That's who we're talking about tonight. First of all, who even made the rule? Because apparently, I think the jump offs, the side chicks gets the day after gets the day after Valentine's Day.
Oh, wow.
They get that day, but who set that rule in motion? And when they get that day, what do they get? And plus, sometimes it's not the next day, because if the main old lady or the old lady gets Valentine's Day, and especially this month is Friday, she get the weekend.
Yeah.
Because you get to plan
The whole
weekend
weekend.
trips.
Yeah.
So that means, sis, you won't get nothing till Monday.
Or maybe the following weekend.
Yeah.
But I don't know, but yeah.
And the following
I don't
weekend, the
know.
clearance gifts will be gone.
Well, maybe he could just run in the store and pick something up while he's out with
But
Bae.
it won't be Valentine. It won't be Valentine. You know what I'm saying? The baskets will be gone from the side of the road. So I want to know who gets to pick those dates, and who says who goes on those dates and how did that happen. But our phone lines are open if you guys want to give your opinion, but also comment, share, and like. Anastasia, what's up, friend? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that.
Okay. Hey,
George, thank you
Trinette.
for tuning in. Toya, thank you for tuning in. Tanya, thank you for tuning in. 561-509-4351. Phone lines are open.
Yes.
Question of the night, because it is 10 after 10. Who decided that the side chick gets a day, and why was she given the day after? And that is our question for tonight.
Well, do we answer now? Or...
Hey, stage, yeah, you can. Definitely can. Y'all have y'all comments.
The side chick. The side chicks should not exist.
But they do. And they have a day. It's the day after or the weekend after.
Well, I don't know who came up with the day now, but I'm assuming they probably did because they wanted to feel some type of relevance. Because they probably do a lot for the men, you know.
Dre said they get the next day because it's too much to do in one day. Too much to do in one day. That's true, because you can't. The maid chick gets to go to the family house. You know, get to go by mama, because, you know, the son got to drop off mom's gift too, because they get, you know, we get moms a little something for Valentine's Day just because. So the old lady goes there as well. And you cannot take the side chick to mom's.
Ooh.
So I feel you on that, Dre.
Miss Kim said, I don't know, but I do know my hands are ready if her gift is better than mine.
Kim, how you going to know if your gift's better?
Miss Kim, are you going out buying her gift? Is it the day before or after?
After. It's the day after. Or the weekend after. Those are the 2 days set aside for the bust downs.
So what do you think, Wendy?
I don't care, because I'm not the side. You know, I'm the main, so I get mine that day and every other day, and there's no missing in action unless we're going to the club later on that night.
Oh.
So we're gonna bend the corners together, and then we're gonna go out together. Yeah, but I mean, everybody gotta get love too. Everybody gotta get a gift, right?
So, do you feel like they deserve?
Definitely. I mean, they
But
put in work.
why?
Nah, but you guys don't hide anything good. Oh, the guys don't hide anything good. Is it the guys, Kim, that don't hide anything good? I'm sure that's what she's saying. Yeah, why wouldn't they get something? I mean, they put time in, whatever time is allowed to them. They put that in. I mean, fair is fair. Not on this end though. I'm just saying, just speaking for them. But if they gonna put the time in, if a guy gonna knowingly court her or whatever the case is, they bringing around certain cousins and not all the cousins. They might bring her around whoever grandma that they don't associate with the family.
Right.
So to make her feel some type of way, so why not? You got to get them something. They just got to know that they don't get that day. They don't get the day that's set aside for. But this is a new America. This is a new world. So yeah, side chicks get a day too. What's up, Tanya? Thank you for joining. I'm gonna assume you're done twiddling your fingers. But
Hi,
what's
Dario.
up?
Hey, Mom.
What's up? Okay, so I have. Okay. Side chicks do deserve a day because we put in work.
Wait, are you speaking from a side chick's perspective?
I think so. So, I mean, I agree to a certain extent because you put in work, but I don't think there should be any side chicks man, whoever man shouldn't be with you if they got an old lady.
So, have you ever been a side chick?
Most definitely. But that was by accident. But sometimes once you're in, it's like it is what it is. But those are my more youthful days.
Right.
But Valentine's never been a problem though. I had main chick privileges.
Oh, shit. That's called.
Tanya, the topic.
Napa.
Tanya, the topic is in honor of Valentine's Day. The topic is side chicks. When do they celebrate? We know it's the day after or the weekend after, and are they privileged to celebrate? So that's what we're talking about. Side chick Valentine's Day. Well, how do they word that?
Oh.
Valentine's Day, side chick day, I guess. Side chick day.
Valentine Day.
Valentine Day.
That was something made up.
Tanya, what you mean by yes by choice?
Oh, goodness.
Guys, thank you for tuning in. Like and share.
Please share.
And don't be scared to comment. And don't judge anybody for commenting either.
Nope. Because we need answers. Because we want to know why these side chicks feel like they have a privilege.
Hey, because the guys give them that. I mean, if I was not married and, I mean, that's not their responsibility to worry about the other female because it's the guy's responsibility. Only because he knew when he stepped to her or when she stepped to him that he was in a situation, whether the situation's marriage, serious, not serious, a year, 2 year, whatever the case is. That's his job to right then and there say, yo, I'm good. Mm-hmm. But if he doesn't say he good or he got somebody or whatever the case is and decide to put guidelines, because nowadays it's guidelines. Listen, this is what it is. If you could go along with it, boom.
Back in the days it was called handcuff your hoes. But now they can't be handcuffed.
I never heard that.
Oh, yeah. Handcuff your hoes. Shawty, handcuff your hoes.
Oh.
That means you keep them under control. Like,
oh, no.
When main lady with you, the side chicks know their position. Handcuff your hoes.
Tanya say, I found out during, but I stay on my behalf. I was on her behalf. She was too far in.
Mm-hmm.
And it happens that way sometimes when you already knee deep in it, and then you find out because probably doing investigation or she's looking around to figure out why he moving different. Sometimes you are too far in it. But nowadays, didn't they have like a whole show, Side Chicks or something?
Was it Side Chicks?
Something about something related to that one or another. But nowadays, it's like getting the newest pair of Aldo shoes, or it's okay. Well, it's I don't even know what word to put because it's not okay, but they make it okay. Like being long as he does this, he does that. I play my role or I play my position. Females nowadays is okay with that. I don't know if it's like a shortage in men or good men.
It really is.
It is? Why you say that?
It just is because.
What's a good man, first of all?
Now, that's the real question.
What's a good man? If it's a shortage in good men, what's a good man? What's considered a good man?
Well, to me, it will be somebody who is trustworthy, who's loyal, who can be honest. You see, they're all kind of common.
They all,
but they can have their separacies, if that's what you want to call it. But it's like all of those things like are contributing factors to what a good man is. Now, like you said, it is a shortage in them.
I'm lost because I see a lot of men's every day. I seen a couple. I mean,
you see them. They're there.
So what makes them not good enough?
When they lie.
Okay, women
lie.
When
they cheat.
Women cheat.
Not all of them.
Not all men. Hey, chick chat invading filter me not. So I agree to a certain extent, but I just want to see where we going to that because we say it a lot. Us women say it a lot. This Valentine's, this is the month of love. This is the month of relationship. So if we're gonna go in, we're gonna go in because we're talking about side chicks, but then we're saying the reason that it's coming about. Well, some women deal with side chicks because it's shortage of men. But what is called? I want to know what the shortage of men mean. What does that mean?
Okay, so like when you do have that percentage of women that are being faithful and committed to their male companion, then you have the guy who's just disrespectful, like disrespecting their relationship. He's out cheating. He's out just making a whole mockery of what they have going on. That's what I would say. That's not a good man to me.
Is that in this person? Is this a marriage? Are we talking about marriage?
That's the thing. Marriage is not common as it used to be. People are more shacking up and just being boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy. It's not. People aren't making that legal commitment like they used to.
Kim says, thank you, Kim, for commenting. Shortage of men and shortages of women with self-respect. Tanya said, some men just take it overboard. Keep it real with me from the jump. Give me options. What kind of options, Tanya? And let me strap
up. Thank you, girl.
Wait a minute. I want to know, give me options. What options you talking about, Tanya? And she said, and let strap up. What is we strapping up? But in my situation, she wouldn't let go, and I was enjoying the moment till it spilled over. So you were being petty. A good man is an honest man, true, the good and the bad, through the good and the bad. Kim said not enough money, no time for the side chick. Tanya said just because
you pay all the bills.
We pay all the bills and don't cheat doesn't make him okay. Just because he pays all the bills and don't cheat doesn't make him a good man. That can be some form of manipulation. Agree with you, Tanya. 100%. I agree with you with that because humans is what I'm going to call it, tend to cover up the bad with good.
Right.
So when you're in a relationship where you're paying attention to your mate, you can tell when things are off. And when they doing the most, something's going on. When you're doing the most, something is going on. But good man, trust is a major thing, and loyalty, all of that falls under trust. But a good man would be someone who works. From my point is someone who works, able to take care of home, communication, protect, provide, and someone who actually also a good man. Like I want a man to profess as well. It's not always about protection and everything is good, but also profess, because if he could do all that and still don't claim you. And if he's not claiming you, that means he's just comfortable with something that you're providing or the situation. But you also want somebody that's also claiming you as their own as well.
Okay, so a man can claim you and still go out and make a fool of you.
No, that's true. But what I'm saying is, because we're saying good men, the only thing I seen point out was just trust, 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 trust. Some can make you, like Tanya just said, they can make it look good, sound good, and be as trustworthy as can possibly be, and still be fooling a female. It could still be fooling a female. So, I don't know. And I think the trustworthy part is on both ends.
Okay, Miss Kim.
All right, Kim. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's definitely a good way to spend it. Because Valentine's Day, I definitely will be with my daughter, and I'm going to get her something for Valentine's Day. So nothing wrong with that. And to be honest, some women are I've noticed over dating. Because I think, I'm not sure if it was, I think it might have been, not your show. It was on, shout out to DJ Manny and shout out to the Manny Show. But he had an episode where one woman said she was single for, it was more than 2 or 3 years, I think. She was single that long. It was an episode that they had. But I was trying to figure out, how are you single that long? What's wrong? Because sometimes you probably got to turn around looking at mirror.
Yeah, but sometimes you just get tired of what do you call it? You get tired of not accepting, but what's the word I'm looking for?
Tanya, I'm not playing with you. Not tonight, friend.
What did she say?
Tanya said, I asked her earlier, what does she mean by option? She's talking about, tell me if you have peoples, and I'll say yay or nay, but don't duck and dive the situation. Now I'm left in the dark, and my feelings ends up hurt and just of thinking, just ITD, just I don't understand the rest of what you're saying, Tanya. But Tanya, when are you celebrating Valentine's Day? On Valentine's Day or the day after? Based on your post. I love you, dog.
I can agree with what she's saying.
What's up, Miss Boo? Thank you for tuning in.
You let people know what it really is. And then at the same time, that's just like the same thing. Okay, if a man lets... And is she speaking from the main chick or the side chick perspective?
Are you a side chick, Tanya?
Yeah. Because, that sounds like a side chick perspective if you're saying, okay, let me know if you have a man or lady so I can be able to decide whether I want to deal with you or not. But can you handle those truths?
That's true, too. But I don't think, she may not be a side chick. It could be just that she want to know. Because some women don't want to be in no situation where he already has somebody. You start a couple of phone calls, whatever the case is, and you got a couple of days. Listen, you want to make sure you with somebody. Because if you with somebody, ain't got time for it.
Right.
Don't got time for the drama. Don't got time for the extraness. Don't got time for you not having time. Because I'm the type of person I like time. So when I want that time, that's the time that I want.
Right.
Not when you can give it. And when they can give it, then that means somebody's involved. Miss Boo, I got to contact you because Marie heard you the other night on the other show. She wants us to come down for a class. So I have to contact you about that class. Drop your location again for us and those who's interested. Miss Boo is a certified, I don't want to say a pole dancer, but she knows how to work the pole.
Ooh, girl.
That is great exercise. Sasha, what's up? What's up? Thank you for watching.
Hey, Sasha.
Y'all, Sasha Genesis was on here last Monday. We do still have, she does have tickets still available, but they are going fast. And I think she just opened up for general admission as well, but it's just a couple of those. Contact her. Sasha Genesis is the page. She'll drop her information in the comments as well. The show will be it and everything else. We have top shelf liquor. There will be food, but if you just want to do general admission and come in, that's available as well. Topic for those who are joining in. It's kind of a little mixture of everything. Tonight, the show is about y'all. I know we seen the flyers, and I had guests that was to come in, but my guests had family emergencies, and family comes first. Take precedence over anything when it comes to family. So, again, that's what's the change of lineup. But I do have the lovely Toya of Chick Chat. And not only is she the host, one of the hosts of Chick Chat, she's also the brains. Well, I won't say the brains because DJ Manny got a brain.
DJ Manny is the brain.
Yeah, he has his brain, but
I'm like
she is
the pinky.
She lies. She lies. She definitely lies. Okay? But she is the one that maneuvers behind the scenes. She makes everything go. When they go to going like this, Manny might be back there. Shout out to DJ Manny though. 561-665-1486. That's for Sasha. If you guys are needing to get your tickets and haven't got your tickets yet. Hey Marie, thank you for what's up, Marie? This is my sister from another mother. I know people that have the definition you guys are given as what a good man should be, but their man be having side chicks from different cities.
Ooh,
you'll find that most people with side pieces are men and women that are in full-blown relationship. 100% agree with you.
I'm talking about don't walk down the aisle and everything.
Okay. Marie, how are you doing today? How are you sustaining?
Hey, Marie.
Are we drinking only water? My friend is doing a lifestyle change, her and a couple people, and her son, shout out to CJ, he's keeping them in line.
Oh, wow.
But I just keep picking at them because they had to start at 12 midnight this morning.
Oh.
He gave them a break for the game, so that's what's
CJ,
up.
come get me in shape, please.
Hey, Tashika. Thank you, Tashika, for tuning in. Those who are tuning in, we're talking about side chicks. We're talking about, well, let me bring it back. Valentine's Day. We was trying to determine the side chick day, which is the day after or the weekend after. And then we were talking about side chicks, and we went off to what is a good man? Because apparently the reason for side chicks is because there is no good men out. And I guess women are just okay with being a maybe instead of the
lady.
Oh, I like that. Hashtag maybe or the lady. I like that. So they'd rather be maybes instead of the ladies. So that's what we're talking about tonight. Tanya said, I'm coming out a 3-year relationship. He was not cheating, hanging, etc. He was the perfect man, but behind closed doors, he fell short of being a good man, and he was also a narcissist. I've been seeing that word lately a lot on Facebook. A lot. Tanya, what is narcissist? You used it. Drop what you mean by that. And what is it? Behind closed door, he fell short. How did he fall short? Love you too, sis. Just make sure you're not eating cake. This girl made some rum cake the other day.
Did it get you drunk?
I call it cake rum.
I guess that's a yes.
You tasted the rum, but it was good. It was good. I have a question. What's your question, Marie? Miss Boo, I think there are good men out there. However, age isn't what makes a man, it's his character. Agree. Definitely agree.
Listen, you got. Oh, I'm sorry. I
No, go
didn't
ahead.
cut you off. Don't forget, you guys can call. The number is listed
Oh,
right
yeah, we
below.
got a hotline,
Call
y'all.
us. We're waiting to hear from you
Yeah,
guys.
we got a hotline, 561-509-4351. If you guys want to voice your opinion as well. Hey, Tiana. Hey, boo. What we talking about? We're just, listen, whatever y'all want to talk about is what we're talking about tonight. But we're talking about Valentine. We're in the month of Valentine's, a month of love. We're talking about side chicks, how they become side chicks, what are side chicks, also men, the reason for side chicks, they rather be maybes instead of
The ladies.
so that's what we're talking about. There's a hotline as well. Hotline Blink, yes. Well, it ain't Hotline Blink yet, girl.
Hotline
It ain't Hotline Blink. When it is that, I'll let you know. But yeah, but the show is about y'all tonight. The show is about y'all. Whatever y'all want to talk about, that's what we're gonna talk about tonight. Again, I know most of y'all seen the flyer for tonight, but my co-host and friend had an emergency, so therefore family comes first always.
Always.
So we just went ahead and knocked on Miss Toya door, and that ram in the bush. She said, "Nah, what's up? What's good?" So this is where we at to that. So the show is about y'all, whatever y'all want to talk about. And Miss Boo, age. We didn't speak about age, but I'm happy you brought that up because depending what the situation is, age does matter. Because, whew.
Age in men, sometimes the older men get.
And I'm starting to see. Well, let me see what you're going to say first.
Oh, the older men get, the more. I don't think age changes a man.
No. Age doesn't, because it takes a long time for men to grow up. But there are older men that's, I don't know. There are older men that's already know what time it is, and know what a mature woman wants,
Right.
Because they can tell what a little girl is probably gonna get her, a lace, get her nails done. They good. But a woman that comes with responsibilities and stuff, the right older man already know what time it is, so he's gonna make sure he handle his business in that situation. Wait a minute. Hey, Latasha, Charles, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in, guys. Like, comment, share. Appreciate y'all. Who you? Marie. Okay. So are we saying that just because you're in a relationship, if you have a second person in your life, they have to have low self-esteem? And why can't they just be a girlfriend or boyfriend? Why do they have to be labeled as a side piece? Society labels them as a side piece, and most side piece label themselves as side piece. Does that mean they have low self-esteem? No. By all means, no. Because if I'm single and I meet somebody, if I approach him and I like him and he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, listen, I do got an old lady, da-da-da-da-da. If I decide to be like, listen, that's on you. I'm not trying to be your old lady. You feel what I'm saying? But I like your vibe, such and such. That don't mean I have a low self-esteem.
Right.
That's just, my decision at the time. But some women are, though. Because if you have some men knowingly go after women that does have low self-esteem, because they can sense it, and they use them like that. But no, that doesn't mean, a side chick does not mean low self-esteem by all means. And some side chicks label themselves as that. Like, I ain't his old lady. I'm just his, whatever it is. So some of them label themselves as the maybes. I know Tiana said, I know old side pieces and young side pieces. I don't think age matter. No, age don't matter. Some situations it makes a difference, but it does not matter. Miss, I don't. Latasha, you don't what?
This is a little delayed. Says you just want to kick.
Miss Boo, thank you very much so. We do live, like I said earlier, this is a new America, it's just new, that where side pieces do get glorified. And I can't think of the show. There was a reality show, but it was only on YouTube.
Oh, no,
It was
I don't know
only
about
on
that.
YouTube. Side chick. It was similar to the little housewives this and how. What's up, Desmond? We got a man. Desmond. What's good?
Desmond, give us your 2 cents.
We're talking about side chicks. Okay? We're talking about side chicks and not side. Let me take that back. It was side chicks, but men can be sides too. They just don't know sometimes that they are.
So they're
but we're
side
talking. We were
piece.
started off as talking about Valentine's and what day that the side gets celebrated. We know it's the day after, and then we're trying to figure out why is side chicks becoming very popular now. Why is it Miss Boo words glorified more now? Don't be laughing your butt off. Don't be laughing your butt off.
Marie, girl.
What Marie said. Marie says she's going to explain. These days, the side piece basically get everything except the headache, facts, and arguments. The main person get, girl, they fall in love and all. They go out to dinner, movies, they have babies and all. Agree. I don't disagree with that. I agree. But some side chicks do get the argument because then you done fell in love.
And
Now you want
can't
him to leave her. So it's probably no arguments in the beginning, but arguments do come about because once you fall in too deep, what's the next step? Now you want the man. So some
They want what they think they know about the man.
which they don't. Because you're getting what he wants to give you because you're getting that hush relationship
Yep.
because he wants to maintain his home. But Marie, I agree with you 100%. Tanya, Pixie, she preaching Pixie? But I definitely agree with that. And I mean, I ain't got a problem with a side chick long as the side chick would never be my problem. My man would be my problem. Because
See, look at Desmond. Desmond just told y'all.
if they have arguments, someone forgot their Okay, Desmond.
Thanks, Desmond.
Okay, now we got a man. I appreciate that. Thank you for commenting. Desmond says, if there is argument, somebody forgot their place. So, again, going back to what I said earlier.
Handcuff your hoes.
I've never heard it, but my friend said handcuff the hose. Is that what it is, Desmond? Handcuff the hose?
That's what it's called. Handcuff your hoes. I think
Chrissy's-
Triple J said that. That's probably why, like,
Who's Purple J?
Triple J.
Triple J.
Yeah, it was in one of his songs a while ago.
Chrissy says, I never understood why they so bold. The men make them bold. And nowadays, like Miss Boo says, so it's so glorified, like it's okay that even makes it bold. Because some women literally is okay with it.
Okay.
All about Pixie in the Pixie in the closet. Tell Pixie I said come out and play. Desmond say it's all about communication and understanding. Understood. I do understand that. Because you lay down, what you say, lay down the ground rules. Lay down what it is. Don't cross it and we good.
Handcuff your hoes. That's what it's about. Everybody know their position. Won't nobody get out of line. That's basically what it is.
Okay, so my sister says, Desmond, my sister says we're going to get off the side chicks because we got a man on. And we're going to get on these side niggas. So what about these side dudes? What you talking about these side dudes? Every side relationship is different. Very factual. Very factual. Some of them is not even a side. They're a second wife. They're second wives because everybody is definitely playing a position. You have somewhere the wife know. You have somewhere the wife. What is it? Polygamy. You have that going on.
Sister wife, or is it? They're the same thing, right?
Sister wives, same thing. But they live all in the same house. No, I lied. Not sister wives. Because they live all in the same house. We ain't doing all in the same house. Since we have, Tiana, ain't nobody playing with you, fam. Des can comment. He could chime in. Side dude and side girls is totally two different. What's different, Tanya? I want to know. Because I've never had a side dude. Maybe I should get one and see.
Chrissy, okay. You should have stayed for this show, Chrissy, because I know you be ready to go in.
That's crazy to be comfortable to share a man. It is, but it's the norm.
It is the
Sometimes you don't even know.
People.
I mean, that's the ones that do know. Hey, it's a lot of females out here that share a man and they don't know it.
And they may be sharing a man with another man.
Tanya Joseph, stop your nonsense. It's two of them, two of the same. The dudes always catch main men feelings and be out of the closet, out of pocket. What? The dudes always catch main men feelings. What does that mean?
Like they're the main dude.
The side dudes?
Yeah. The side dude always catch feelings like they're the main dude.
Wow. I never had a side dude. Maybe I should. No. I'm straight. I'm straight.
Don't try it.
Marie, I'm not going to repeat what you said, but you can repeat what Marie said. I'm not repeating what Marie said because Marie be off the chain.
What Marie said?
They both getting fucked. No difference. I think I'm okay with the side, long as it's not invading my space, but it's the new norm now. Nobody's really getting married anymore. Nobody's really trying to be in a committed relationship anymore. There's people looking, but I don't think it's, I know earlier we said it's a shortage. I don't think it's really a shortage. It's just that what's being glorified is just to be with somebody for the moment. And because you have, nowadays you got the city girl and city boy mentality. So we're out here chasing bags instead of chasing a committed relationship. So they're looking for the money. And that's how you end up being. Money is sometimes the reason why you have more side this and side that. Because, listen, as long as my bill's getting paid.
Right.
Their hair's getting laced. We need more real men and women. We do. Agree. But I think they're out there. I think they are out there. I think they just probably just sitting back, relaxing, handling other business, maybe getting money, taking care of their family or their kids, type stuff. They're out there. Desmond say marriage not real anymore. What you mean by that, Desmond?
It's not. People just not. They
Chrissy
don't want to
says,
bother.
be bold, go hard for one person. No wonder it's all messed up. They playing games. Yeah, definitely. But I think especially with the city girl, city boy thing that's going on now, that's kind of like throwing it all. So you got the younger generation coming up thinking it has to be all about the money, all about cash.
That's all they know.
But Desmond, I want to know why you say marriage are not real. Marriage is real. I mean, there's the people that's involved that's probably not real. They're probably not real about their situation, but marriage is real.
Definitely real.
Tanya said real men and women are being overlooked. Or they're hiding. They're scared of all this stuff going out here. We already got corona. Mix corona with a little STD. God knows what that'll come up with. So if they might just be hiding.
Well, it could be that the men and women that we're out here searching for is not the real men and women. Maybe we need to broaden our search.
You know what, I still call her sister-in-law, but she's not my sister-in-law anymore, but I still love her. And that's an old saying, what we look for is not for us. What's for us come to us, we shoo it away because that's not what we want. Because we know we usually have a set mentality, our preference, what we call, this is my type.
Right.
That's my type. But guess what? Your type may have been the one that you overlooked or thought wasn't your type. Now you chasing what you think is your type, and that's the dog in disguise. Or that's the dog. Nowadays, they ain't got to be disguised. They're not disguised now. Miss Boo, I think some people don't value marriage no more. They don't. They don't. They do not at all. Because it's been reduced to just a piece of paper. Mm-hmm. That's what a lot of people say. What I need to get married for is just a piece of paper. Or, man, we could go and get a divorce. Ain't nothing but a piece of paper. Da-da-da-da. So, no, people don't value it anymore. I mean, sometimes some people get married for the wrong reasons. Mm-hmm. Whether because family, religion, kids. So, a lot of time people get married for the wrong reason and the relationship's not really there.
Right.
Desmond said, like you said, this is a new world. Marriage not lasting long. People keeping secrets, which opens a real relationship. Well, no, keeping secrets, which opens a real relationship. Is the other person is like your best friend. Once you lose that, that's where the side piece. I agree. You know, your partner should be somebody that you should be a best friend.
Right.
Somebody that you could talk to, you know, express yourself to, but secrets do ruin relationships. Desmond say you start out close, then you just grow apart. So why leave when you can keep your relationship and just have a close friend as well? Desmond, how about working on it? If you're growing apart, how about working on it? Why involve somebody when you can just leave it all together or work on it to make it better?
That's one of the problems in this generation. People don't want to take the time to fix the problem. They would rather run and go talk to someone else. And then that's when they find that little bit of comfort in that side chick. Because, of course, when you go to your side, I ain't going to say side chick. Let's keep it that side piece.
The other person,
when you go to that side piece, they are going to tell you what you want to hear. They are going to try to convince you that, okay, damn, maybe that person is not for you. Oh, I told you, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, especially when you're venting to them.
Yeah, they're going to pull you closer from fixing your problem from the person that used to be your best friend. They're going to make you feel like that person isn't.
Marie says sometimes relationships don't work because when we grow up, we decide to do the right thing and look for what we all call a good man versus the type of person you may truly be attracted to. Okay. Type of person you may truly be attracted to. So what the truly attracted to might be the one that works? Is that what you're saying, Marie? But I like what Desmond said. I like what part of what he said. But I don't think you should ever, if you're in a situation, it doesn't always have to be marriage, but if you're in a situation, you're in a relationship where it's been 2+ years or wherever you call serious at, if it's not working and you can't communicate, can't talk, don't bring somebody into it. Just kill it. Just kill it dead where it's at. So that person can move on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you have this person, you don't included somebody. Now you're happy. This person's not happy. You start treating this person that you with a little better. So now they thinking everything okay, but the whole time it's not okay. They're just making sure you're okay to a certain extent because they're getting what they need from somebody else.
Right.
And that's not right. You just don't string people along. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like it's over, say it's over. At the moment that you say it's over and they want to work on it, try to work on it. But you don't bring somebody else into the mix and then it's not going to work out for somebody. It's not going to work out. No, that's the one we know we should stay away from, that relationship. Okay, so the one that you're attractive to is the one that you should stay away from. Yeah, that's just lust. Always don't never trust the lusting eyes or lusting body because we're in it for all the wrong reason. And sometimes we learn that the hard way. Because like me personally, I realized that I've been married for like almost going on 4 years now. Didn't know it was that long. But my relationship has not been peaches and cream. But we've stuck together for 12 years. 4 years of it is marriage. And it's still rocky, but it's like you work because my end, do you know how hard it is to even start a relationship?
Over.
And I think that's a lot. That I think, and just on the inside looking out, like, I don't want to start over.
Especially
I
that
want to
long.
fix it. I rather work on it, but you don't want to start over. And I think that's a lot of fear in people as well as to why we're having marriages, or because once you over past 10 years, you're common law husband and wife.
Right.
So once you hit the 5 years and a 6 and a 8 and a 10, and even married or no married, don't nobody want to start over. Starting over, I mean, you got to get to know somebody, and by the time you get to know them, that's not them. Now you got to start with somebody else. Like, getting to know somebody, that's work. A relationship
really
is a job.
It's a full-time job.
A relationship is a job. So I think that may play a role in it as well. Desmond say you right, but if you're too far apart, it gets to a point where all you have is time and family, and you have to too much invested, so you'll allow them to do what they want to do. They can't be happy, and you do. No, hell no, Desmond. Hell no. You see, I was agreeing with you most of the night until you just said that. Okay, you just don't let nobody just do what they want to do to make them happy. Because making somebody happy will be making them upset for the time being. Is let them go. Let them go, or you go. No, you just don't allow all that. No, no, bruh. Come on, Desi. Tez, Empress. It's not all about the money. It's about the mentality. We attract what we are. Or we're in the past. Let me see. We attract what we are. Or we in the past. Sometimes self-love is the key. And yes, people are very afraid. Toxics. Folks are raised differently. It has a lot to do with a childhood parent and all sorts of things. You first have to heal to go off certain to let go of certain burdens. Be very clear about what you want and need, and don't mistake the two. Good. Want and need is two different things. I agree. Have with a relationship with self first and self-discipline. I'm all about energy. Align yourself with a person that wants what you want. I like this. Empress, I like everything that you just said. And what you said about learning from, it's like learn thinking that I said earlier today, everything in life is a learned behavior.
Right.
And everything that we learn it in the household, whether it's love, abuse, violence, constantly arguing. Like look at these kids out here right now. All of them shooting each other. First of all, where the hell y'all getting these guns? That's one.
Off
Two,
the streets.
where is you learning that it's okay to just roll up on a funeral, roll up at a party, block party, wherever it is, and just start shooting? Because not only that, you just ruined the rest of your life. You ruined a mother, a father's life, a brother's, a sister, cousins, whatever. You ruined their life by taking somebody that they love. Then turn around, you got a conscience you got to deal with. But everything is a learned behavior. They're learning this thing. If it's not in the home, it's the environment that they're in. It's either in the street or in the home. Because you pay attention to little girls. The next time you see a little girl popping and locking, or the next time you see a girl arguing with her friend, whether she playing around, but she doing all this and all that, where you think she's watching it from? Mom, auntie, cousin, uncle, somebody. It's learned behavior.
Right.
Same thing with a relationship. We as women, especially when we have little girls, if we sit there, even boys, like if you know you're in an abusive situation, even if you cannot get out, you have to even start teaching that child, man or female, listen, this is not what
okay.
A woman's supposed to take. This is not what a man's supposed to do. Probably confuse them a little bit, trying to figure out why you didn't
still
leave.
Here. Yeah.
But you teach them. If you can't get out, but you at least teach them. But relationship and a lot of things are learned behavior. Right. So I definitely agree with Empress said. Chrissy says, so a lot of people be uncomfortable married due to not wanting to call it quits. I agree with you on that. Going back to what I said earlier, Sometimes you just don't want to start over. Sometimes it might be financial. Sometimes you want to keep the family together, the kids and stuff like that. You don't want to disrupt that. But it is, once you get comfortable in the situation, whether it's marriage, again, it's not just pertaining to marriage, because you have people that's been together 5 years, 10 years, got 2-3 kids together, a home together, and they're not even married. So any relationship period where it's been, where you've established something, you have established a foundation, it is uncomfortable sometimes to change.
So with that being said, basically, it's okay to accept the behavior just because you've been in a relationship for so long, and it's just better to.
I'm not saying that it's okay, and I don't think that's what Chrissy's saying either. And I can't speak for Chrissy, but it's not saying that it's okay, because sometimes a behavior is accepted and you don't know that you're accepting it, because maybe it is problems to where, like, because you have a situation where everything is good at home, and whether it be the male or female, they're doing something outside of that, but to you, everything's good. Nothing looks disruptive, so you're unknowingly accepting something. You feel what I'm saying? But those who knowingly know, I mean, I can't speak for them, because I don't know. I, like, me and mine's, like, it wasn't tolerated. Like, we worked on ours to be where we at, but some accept it, some don't. Some don't know that they're accepting it. I can't really speak on that, because you have to go home to somebody and get it right, then come back.
You know, one of my friends was telling me about this guy that she knows. She, kind of talks to him, not on a dating level, but, it's just like her homeboy. And he is in a relationship, a long-term relationship with this young lady, and he was caught cheating. Okay. So once she caught him cheating, he proceeded to propose to her. She rejected his proposal, right? Okay, so once she rejects his proposal, he proceeds to go to the church. He wants to talk to the pastor. So now they're taking counseling because he really wants to marry her. But at the same time, behind her back, he's still doing what he does.
See, that there is a...
What?
That there's... I want to say that's different, only because... I don't know. It's different because they're not side. So she's not a side chick. He has a side person, but I don't know. Because he's kind of...
Like, I don't even know what to say about him.
He
like,
ain't rap
but
type.
Why? Why are you taking me to the church for marriage counseling? Like, I mean, to counsel for us to get married.
Desmond says so. It's... Wait. Let me go back up. What's up, Derek? Hi, Derek, who left me for a whole week, but I'll be happy to see you tomorrow. Desmond said, it gets to a point, as long as you respect your other half and respect your home, it's out of sight, out of mind.
Really?
Marie said, and that's why people stay and work on it. No one wants to start over. And Lord knows we see what's out there to start over with, and a lot of us don't want to. Amen, Marie, because, I'd rather work till I can't work no more, because what's out there, whew, yeah. Marie said, for example, let me speak for the man real quick. Why would they leave a woman that's cooking, cleaning, washing clothes for them when a lot of these chicks out there just want to turn up, go out to dinner every day and can't cook?
And collect them $40.
Can't work worth the lick. They think as long as they have kitty cat, that's all they need. And that's why these dudes would rather keep their women and have us. Facts. I got to agree with her on that. On the man's side, they do rather stay home. Mm-hmm. Make sure the household taken care of.
Yep.
And, do what they do on the other end. Because listen, I actually got a wife at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These, you know what I'm saying? Not saying all women, but a lot of the girls coming up now don't know how to cook, clean, and do a lot of stuff that they should know how to do because they're too busy following the city girls, you know, city boy mentality, city girl, hot boy mentality, whatever it is. But these people that's out there that's singing about being a hot girl or city girl or it's the season to write a check for no reason, they got maids, they got a housekeeper, they got people taking care of their household.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So when they go back home, everything's taken care of. And just so y'all know, just in case, they rap about stuff that they really ain't even doing.
They ain't even about that life.
They ain't even really about that life. Some of them are, but majority of them ain't about that life at all. At all. But I agree with what Marie said. Empress, some are raised on survival, others on love, and some on both. Energy doesn't lie. Surround yourself around positive influence and people that are afraid to be alone. Main problem. I agree with that. It's all what you're around, what's raising you, or what's raised you is what you're gonna again learn behavior. Desmond, it's not okay to cheat. It's just people have different situation and reasons. Cheating is cheating. It happens to the most of us. It's either we're going to cheat or we get cheated on. No one's perfect. Very few people can go in this world and not do it. So I'm not going to say there's not somebody who does not cheat.
Right.
But it is never okay because at the end of the day, you will reap what you sow. So don't never think what you are doing would never come back to bite you before you leave this wonderful earth. Mm-hmm. So I understand cheating's not okay. You can't, Desmond, you can't say cheating's not okay. It's just people have different situation, different reason. So you're still saying that it's okay based on the reason or the situation, but it's not.
It's not okay.
It's not okay at all because people have feelings. He needs deliverance. Chrissy says he needs deliverance. Stanley, hi baby, love you, miss you.
Hey Stan, I'm filling in for you.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to give you a hug. You won't let me hug you. You won't let me hear you, but I understand and I respect it. I love you, baby. Praying for you and the family.
Yes.
Miss you, miss you, miss you. Hit me up. Even now you can hit me up. Maybe I can stop by and say hello, but Stanley, aka Cat Daddy, y'all look for him too.
Yes.
Got a movie coming out. Those who know Stanley, Mr. Fuck Your Baby Daddy. Yes, he got a movie coming out soon. They will be holding auditions as well. Thank you for tuning in. Desmond, sometimes it's more than cooking and cleaning. It can be the sex or you not making him feel like the head. Okay, so we
see, I need y'all
the subject is now we done shift a little bit.
Yeah.
We done shift a little bit, but I can only make my man feel like the head of the house if he's acting like the head of the house. If he playing the role of the head of the house.
Can we drop these mics?
If I had hey, where the bomb button? Boom.
Okay.
DJ Manny, where he at with the bomb? There you go. But no, that's just like a woman. A woman cannot be a woman in a relationship. She can't be taught by a man to be a woman. She got to know how to be that woman. A mom should have already taught her that. If not, she needs to. That's where communication come in at. So for a man, I do understand what you're saying, Desmond, but you have to already know you're the man of the house.
Right.
When you act like the man of the house, you're going to be treated like the man of the house. Man and cleaning and cooking too. It's about you making him feel like a king. Agree. There's men that cook. There's women that cook. That's why y'all stay tuned next week because we will have a man in the building and he will be cooking and we will be letting y'all know how it tastes to see if he really does know how to cook. But I agree with you on that too, Des. But again, you have to play the role of a king. You have to know that you're a king to be treated like a king. You got to know that you're a man to be treated like a man. We can't assume by your behavior. Just because you pay bills don't mean that's a man. Just because you pay bills doesn't mean the head of the household. We know you're supposed to be the head of the household, but are you acting like that? Are you playing that role? Because I know these ladies that's commenting, they could pay bills too. I could pay bills. I could hold my household down. But the thing is, I'm not the man of the house. I'm just a woman who has a house, provide roof over the head for my family, and I pay bills. But the man is the head of the house, but he needs to know that he is so that I can treat him as such.
Mm-hmm.
Empress, there's no excuse for cheating. Agreed. It's a choice. We cheat because we want to cheat. Correct. And sometimes we cheat. By now, at this certain ages, you should know. But at times, you cheat unknowingly because cheating is not just sex. The minute you give someone outside of your relationship, this is relationship, not just a casual dating.
Right.
The minute you give somebody outside the relationship the attention or the time that's normally meant for him or her, that is cheating. It doesn't have to be sex.
Woo.
Derek, if you are preparing to be married, all of your energy should be focused on your future, not aside. Can y'all hear it? Let me know if y'all hear it.
Go ahead.
Yes, Derek. Agree 100%. If you're preparing to be married, all of your energy should be focused on that future, not side pieces. I definitely agree. Desmond, a woman is supposed to be strong, backbone, but if she asks you to do something, you don't do it, not talk back. Wait a minute. Y'all moving too fast for me now. Desmond said
They are
something.
commenting.
Okay. But a woman is a backbone. We are the backbone. But again, you have to, and that's for women too. We have to play our position. When I say play our position, play the role that we play, and to get treated as such. Mm-hmm. But there's never no reason. It gets a point. No, it's never a reason to cheat. And if a woman makes, and it again goes back to communication. And Desmond, I think you said it too. You said something about communication. It goes back to communication. If you feel a certain way, you got to let her know. A woman is supposed to be strong, a strong backbone. But if he asks her to do something, you don't do it. Not talk back or tear him down. I agree. Mm-hmm. I agree. It has to be a reason why he can't do it. But again, that's where the communication comes at. But there's no need to go outside of marriage for that, though. No. Amen, friend. Act like the head of the house, and you'll be treated like it. All kings are treated like royalties, so be our king and we'll treat you as such. Mm-hmm. He can know he's the head, but if a woman is too headstrong, she forgets her place. No, that's true. We have very, very, very strong women, but again, circle back to communication. Mm-hmm. You should never in a relationship be afraid to sit down and have a conversation, because guess what? Those in-house dates, those Netflix and chill nights and stuff like that. Listen, men, do it. I know I do it. Sometimes you pick a movie. Mm-hmm. There's movies out there that can target like different scenario and situation to where you could like open talk about it. You know what I'm saying? While you're watching that movie. But if it's not the movie, when you're having those dinner and your me time and y'all time, talk about it. If it's something that's bothering you, talk about it, because y'all already made that commitment, whether it's on paper or not on paper. When you decide to get a place together, or you moved in with her or he moved in with you, now y'all got baby number 1 and baby number 2, y'all decide y'all want to get a pit bull for the kids, but you know the pit bull is really for you. That's some times where you should be able to talk. Yeah, you should be able to say, listen, I didn't say something then, but XYZ, and it bothered me a little bit. Right. Not I didn't like it, like you some kind of, you know what I'm saying, the police or somebody, but you know, I didn't like it. It made me feel some type of way, or it threw me off. You threw me off when you did this, or threw me off when you came at me. Because in women, yes, we have to learn how to not tear these men down. They get torn down at work, on the streets, by society. So when they come home, so I agree with you, Des, that their home, where it's their castle or their that foundation or their domain where they feel comfortable, should not have their love, their wife, their whatever you want to call it, my boo, my whatever, also doing what the outside world is doing. So I do agree on that as well. I really do. But oh wow, I did not realize it was 11:20. But guys, I appreciate those who came through.
Thank you guys so much.
I appreciate y'all for sitting with me, sitting with Toya, actually conversating and talking to us. Again, this was all about y'all. And definitely, this is something that I'm going to incorporate, y'all. Listen, we encourage you to speak. We encourage you to talk. This is really about y'all, not me. It's y'all because I'm here. I'm on the air to be able to come in. And not only that, we interacting is good. We're going to have the phone lines moving forward that you guys can call and talk. You got topic ideas, you can always drop it in the inbox. Drop it in my inbox. We'll bring up those topics. We're going to make every first Monday is going to be Get It Off Your Mind Monday. That's what we're going to do. Get It Off Your Mind Monday, Mental Monday. We're going to work with Mental Monday, Get It Off Your Mind, where we engage with y'all on what y'all want to talk about, what y'all want to get off y'all chest. Again, pray, guys. Pray. I can't say it enough. Pray. Nothing's promised. Tomorrow's not promised. The next 5 minutes not promised. Those who are aware of what's going on in the news, whether you live in Palm Beach, Broward, whatever it is, if you don't know, just pray. But if you know, let's pray for the families of these children that's been killed. The boy, the girl, even the ones that's injured in the hospital. Let's pray for the mothers. Let's pray for the fathers, the family. Even pray for the ones pulling the trigger, because clearly they don't know no better. They don't know no better. My friends and family, Stanley, I love you, love you, love you. My boy, Cat Daddy, I'm praying for you and your family. KT, praying for y'all. Chop, love you. We're going to reschedule, praying for you as well, you and your family. Lord, I just ask that you cover everybody tonight. Cover the family, strength, healing, understanding, and comfort. I think everybody that joined in tonight, definitely. Desmond, shout out to you. Derek, shout out to you. Marie, Chrissy, Empress. Tanya. Thank you. Tanya, Miss Boo. Thank y'all for actually engaging, commenting. Again, the show is about y'all. UGTV Network is the channel. Thank you. Like it, love it, follow it, tell a friend to tell a friend. Filter Me Not is every Monday at 10 p.m. We got the lovely Miss Toya. Chick Chat every Wednesday, 8 p.m. with me and the beautiful Miss Chrissy Hester. Tuesday, tomorrow night, catch DJ Manny and his co-host, Miss Jada Russell, right here on UGTV Network 5 for the Manny Show, right? The Manny and Jada Show. Thursday, we take a break. Friday, don't forget to tune back in right here to UGTV Network 5 for Henny Talk with the beautiful Sugar, Crime Time, and DJ Manny. And this Saturday, DJ Manny will be kicking off the Manny Show with the beautiful... I forgot her name. Saturday, he's gonna start doing
the
local
love.
Show,
Local love.
So all you local artists, you can start now by sending your music to
UGTV. UGTV the show at gmail.com.
I'm not gonna hit her, but she's usually behind the scenes. But it's we gonna
no. Listen, you guys, I have a lot of information to retain in here, but listen, it's there. Just give me a second. It's there.
What y'all do is just tune in this page here. Just like the page, follow the page. You will get notification every time we come on.
Just for you guys.
UGTV has a lot going on. They're working on different shows. They're gonna be looking for. Soon we're gonna be looking for what? The King of South Florida.
We're gonna have the South Florida King of Comedy. So we need all the comedians to come out. We need you guys to sign up. We will be giving away a $500 prize to the winner. So please, you guys, just stay tuned.
Stay tuned to the
information
network.
is coming soon,
and we'll
man.
Be
we got so
network.
much more coming. So much more.
UGTV will be bringing a lot of fun for y'all. Just tune in. Again, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Empress, the role has shifted. Women are more masculine and men are becoming more feminine. Men want a nurse but not a doctor, and women want kings but aren't queens. Preach, sis.
Girl.
Empress, I need you to inbox me my personal page, guys. My business page, not personal page. Business page is Belty Creole. Yes, I'm a BossLady. Sak passe to all my Haitians. If y'all was on here tuning in, Saka fet, bon Dieu benuno. But Belty Creole, BELTIKREYOL. Empress, I need you to drop me your information in my inbox. I definitely want to bring you on to the table to conversate with you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Filter Me Not every Monday, 10 p.m.
Tune in, you guys.
Love y'all. Pray,
we love
pray,
you for
pray.
free. Good night.
Have a good night.